You can participate in a day of service to honor Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. We have Valerie Longa from the Alabama Coastal Foundation and Casey Calloway from Mobile Bay Keeper. Good morning to both of y'all.
How are you?
Good morning.
And you're both part of the collective Mobile United, correct?
Yes.
All right, so explain to me how that works. What's Mobile United all about?
I'll let Casey
sure.
about the Mobile United.
Mobile United is an organization that's committed to bringing the community together. We're uniting Mobile. I think that's the easy way to put it. But we bring people together to look at how you can get engaged in making our community better. What are we doing together? What are we doing apart? And how do we bring all the pieces and all the sides to work together? And what better human to support than Martin Luther King, whose entire mission and goal was that for our communities.
Yeah, of course, that was his primary message. We've heard the phenomenal speeches that he had about unity and how important it is to do that, to bring people together. So we're asking everyone to get involved this weekend. Tell the folks what's taking place on Saturday.
Gladly. So we've got 3 cleanup sites that people can come out and clean up. You can meet at either Tricentennial Park to clean up 1 Mile Creek and 3 Mile Creek, or you can come to the Walmart on I-65 Service Road to clean up the Slava Creek Ditch Inlet.
And you mentioned you're watching the weather, so on Thursday you're going to make a final decision about if it will take place on Saturday. Hopefully all systems go, but we'll see about that. Now, when the folks do come out, as we're taking a look at pictures, what should they be prepared to do? How should they be dressed? What do they need? That kind of stuff.
Well, they definitely want to be dressed warm, and we expect it to be a cold day regardless. Dress in layers too, in case you're getting warm while you're picking up. You'll want to wear waders if you have them, or boots, planning to get dirty. We'll have all the supplies that you need, and if you have a canoe or a kayak, that would be great as well.
Okay, and afterwards there's going to be a lunch that's served as well.
Absolutely.
So you're rewarded for all your hard work.
Definitely.
Tell us a little bit about why it's so important to get on out and to continue to clean our waterways and work on things like this, Casey.
So Tricentennial Park is an area it's 3 Mile Creek has been we've been there for this will be our 3rd year to be on 3 Mile Creek. As many of you know, that was the drinking water supply for the city of Mobile, and then we kind of turned our back on it. So the goal with the MLK Day of Cleanup is to get out there and really look at our water bodies, get them clean, bring them back to that vibrancy that we all loved and truly treated them as. They were our lifelines. A Slava Creek, which now ends up being kind of thought of as a big ditch behind the mall area, is a river, and we want to really have people looking at those places as the rivers that they are and the lifeblood of our communities. So we want to get you out there, get you excited to clean it up, to do something and invest.
And no matter what we do, some people are still going to be skeptical out there and say, well, if I go out there and I pick up 5 to 20 things, what difference does that really make? So can you talk about what difference does that really make, y'all?
Well, we're also going to have a lot of education at these events too. So we're big on prevention and working with the community to prevent litter from getting into our waterways in the first place. And one of the big ways that you can do that is through recycling. So we're going to have the City of Mobile, Angela Pompey speaking on recycling, the Mobile County Recycling Center, Keep Mobile Beautiful. So reduce, reuse, recycle, those are all things that we're teaching in the schools with our youth. And so the more that we can prevent this litter, the less cleaning up we're going to have to do.
All right, any registration or anything needed in advance, or just show up the day of?
Just show up the day of. There is a waiver online if people want to get that off the Facebook or Volunteer Connect page as well. All
right, sounds good. Come on out this Saturday for a day honoring Martin Luther King Jr. And the way to do so is by a day of service, cleaning up as you see there on the screen. We'll repost this information online as well on the Studio 10 tab. Ladies, thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Good to see y'all. All right, Michael.